there at spectacular SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight, a couple of rivals doing battle in the NFC West. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers come out, and Brock Purdy leads them out. Greg, it's really one of the best stories in NFL history when you think about it. From last pick in the draft to taking the 49ers to the Super Bowl, now to a lucrative contract for the fourth-year man out of Iowa State.
Sometimes we can make NFL football so complicated, Mike. There's different schemes, the personnel, different approaches to how to play the game. But when it all comes down to it, the best teams in the league, they simply just find a way to win. It might look different week in and week out. It might take 40 passes or it might take 40 runs. It could be a shootout or a slugfest. It doesn't matter. They are comfortable operating in all situations, and all you got to do, like Al Davis said, just win, baby.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd and 10. They run once more with McCaffrey. Oh, yeah. That's powerful running. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 4.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 4th down, the Niners send out the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. They send Britton Covey back deep. They take this in back at the 16. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
Stafford was one of those guys, Mike, that I think through the first half of his career was probably the most underappreciated quarterback in the entire league. The talent was always undeniable. But what he was constantly discredited for was just the fact that he was on some really bad teams that were left to play really irrelevant football down the stretch. Immediately changed that narrative the second he joined a championship roster. Now, he's just trying to see if he can add some more hardware to that resume and solidify that legacy even further.
Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 17 yards that time to number 17. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First carry here from Kyron Williams. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Stafford now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Move 60. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Stafford on target to Puka, and the Rams have a first down.
That's good for Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
The 29-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Second down.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. To the air again. Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
250. We'll try to run for it with Williams. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And you could see it pretty clearly, Mike. He just kind of comes across the ball there. That one started right, and it just never came back.
One of the tight ends motions right. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49ers. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Tackle made by Nate Ladman.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Again, it's McCaffrey. Oh. Touchdown, 49ers.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Niners 7, Rams nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. That one intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he'll take this one in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to see what they can do. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of couple.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for.
Brings up 3rd down.
And it'll be 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
Stay 50, stay 50. 11.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of
20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready. 180.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
From the 46.
It's a gain
Here's
of 5.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Monday.
Out of the gun, Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30.
16 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
14 more yards.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Blue 60.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Stafford to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Rams 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Patrick Taylor now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er teammates. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
2nd down at the 34-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. It is 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Jared Hurst gets it for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play. Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Third and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On comes Thomas Morstead. They punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Rams offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
31-yard line.
Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the outbound. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's into the hands of Corey. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
For Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. It's caught. It's the tight end Higbee. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To the air again, Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. To the goal line and in. 2-2 and well. Touchdown, LA.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. It's up and through. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Corum. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. They go play action with Stafford. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Motion. Waiting.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll give it to Garendo. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
The 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Jared Hurst in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
14.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. The 49ers out for the punt. On the return, it's Covey. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Rams offense and Devontae Adams heading back onto the field. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll run. This is Rivers. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. D. Winters there to bring him down.
Brings up second down.
Second down, it's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On the ground, here's Rivers. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's in! Byron Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Josh McCarty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable with Taylor. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They're searching here for the tie score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. On the ground, this is Patrick Taylor. He'll push forward for about a yard. It's Darius Williams up to make the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From 29, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jared Verse. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. first and 10. Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nathua. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Here's a second and 12. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
Throw on third down, Stafford. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. On first down, here's Guerrero. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
Come to the line now on second and 2. They'll go again with Guerrero. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now that
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Rams offense and Devontae Adams heading back onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Throwing, Stafford. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. finally taken down well behind the line.
Ready. 180. Hey, 5-0.
From the gun on third down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. They needed 15, and that's exactly what they got. It is a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Winters on the stop. A gain of 4
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 5.
49-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
First down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Hey. What you got?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Hey. Yellow leading. Yellow double right.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. They'll come up for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up for second and 5.
At the Rams' 31-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now, a big third down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Purdy making the read and keeping it. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on third and goal.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You already are up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Rams offense and Devontae Adams heading back onto the field. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. They run over center with Williams. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. The Niners lose their third and final timeout. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So, first and 10 now from the 30. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So, it's a win here for the Rams. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed. And they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.